Okay, I'm going to show you a very simple endurance progression that you can do if you have to train by yourself. So this is thinking of someone with minimal equipment. All they need is a football pitch, and ideally you're probably starting off early pre-season or late off-season, or maybe you just want to build a little bit of fitness off because you've lost a bit of endurance. Now, all you need to do is get a football pitch, stand in the corner of the football pitch, run the length of it, and walk the width of it. Okay, and then you'll repeat on the other side. When you do that, that equals 1 lap. Now, as you can see here, week 1A is asking you to do 3 sets of 3 laps. So the first set, you'll run, walk, repeat run, walk, and then one more time, run, walk, and then you'll rest 2 minutes. And then you'll repeat that 2 more times, 2 more sets, which equals 3 sets in total. Second session of the week, 1B, so that's week 1, session B. You'll repeat the exact same thing, but you'll just do an extra lap. And then you'll repeat that sequence until week 2 is finished. And then by that point, you've built a fairly decent base of endurance. So that'll be an equivalent of 36 runs, laps around the pitch. Okay, running at a good pace. So the pace you're targeting, as you can see at the top here, is 17 to 19 seconds, which is a decent pace. It's about just less than 3/4 pace of your max speed. Once you've done that, week 3, you've built a little bit of volume. You're going to make it more intense, and to do that, all you're going to do is keep the pace the exact same you're running at, but we're going to reduce the rest period. And to reduce the rest period, it's super simple. Just walk to the 18-yard box on this one, run down, and then walk to the corner flag here. So you've just slightly reduced the recovery period by this section just here. Again, football pitches are different depending on where you are, if it's a local council pitch or if you're on a professional size football pitch. So just use your common sense here. If the gap between this 18-yard box and byline is super small, then you can maybe bring it in a little bit smaller to the 6-yard box, but use your common sense. The last section, if you're using a full-size pitch again, would be running again, but then this time walking to the 6-yard box. As I've just suggested, if your pitch is smaller in width, then maybe you run to the penalty spot. But the idea being on the yellow week and the red week, we're reducing the rest period. All right, the volume drops slightly in the first session, but it goes back to the 3 sets of 6. Now, once you've done that, the 8 sessions, you should find that your endurance is substantially improved. Okay, so the good thing about this is we're not going big, long, slow jogs. What we're doing instead is we're running fairly fast. Okay, so about 3/4 pace, just below 3/4 pace, which is it's considered high speed running in football. And then we're going to walk the width, and the recovery period time is going to be something similar to what you'd be doing on a football pitch, and that'd be an active rest of walking. So if you can go from 3 sets of 3 laps and it feeling quite difficult in week 1 when you're getting a big long rest, by the end of it you're doing 3 sets of 6 laps. It still feels hard, but you've reduced the rest period substantially. When you go back to a normal game, you should feel your base of fitness is improved dramatically. So I hope you enjoy that, and any questions, feel free to drop me a message.